Greetings and welcome to the Halloween edition of the Sliders Review. And I'm here today to talk to you about Creeped Out Season 1, Episode 11, The Traveler. So I said back when I made my first Creeped Out video that there was only 3 episodes in Season 1 that I actually liked. And I just never bothered to watch Season 2. I think I might check out Season 2. Even though they got canceled, I'm like, why not? Might be some good episodes, you never know. But I like The Traveler. Traveler's pretty cool. It's creepy, it's not too scary, but it's a little eerie, and it's a nice lesson to be learned, you know? So, this is about a girl named Jody. She has a friend named Brandon, and those two are pranksters. They're always doing something stupid. So, like, they got a bunch of water balloons, and they're just, like, tossing at people off a balcony. And, they get in trouble by this one lady, and this one lady takes it to her parents. Well, actually, her mom, because she's a single mom. And so, like, her mom's just like, I'm tired of you doing this bad stuff. You need to do good. Don't you see this is hurting me? You constantly getting in trouble and stuff like that. So, anyways, the lady who ratted her out, she tells them, like, plain and simple, good kids, prosper, and bad kids end up like this guy right down there. And that guy right down there picking up trash for the city, he got caught stealing, went to jail. Now he's picking up trash in the orange vest. And, you do right so you won't have to be like him. And he's a young man, about in his 20s or so. So at some point, we see the man picking up trash. We never see his face, just the back of him. And there's a blue hand coming towards him, and electricity hits him. And so, like, at some point in time, the girl, she gets in trouble again. I forget how, but it's her and that. Oh, no, I remember. She was playing a video game, her friend Brandon, and then they knocked over the TV and smashed it. The mom is extremely upset. And, and the girl's like, it's just a TV. And the mom just can't take it no more. So the girl, when she's going to school, this old man runs up to her and talking about, you need to hide this like box and this briefcase type thing, and he's coming for me, but she don't know what he's talking about. And then the lady who ratted her out before sees it and is all like, I don't trust you, so I'm gonna put it in a safe place and sell this thing. So she takes it from the girl, puts it in a locker. But the girl, she's clever. She takes out her hairpin, picks the lock, and she steals it from her. The girl realizes this little box thing, you press the button. Well, first she presses the button and it freezes all the time. You see birds flying and they stop. She don't see that. She doesn't see it again until she's talking to her mom. Her mom's like, where'd you get this thing from? Thinking she stole it. And then she's all like, oh, it's an invisible box, blah, 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 stuff like that. Press the button, boom. Her mom freezes. So now she's like, oh, I can control time. So what does she do? Go to Brandon's place and they pull tricks on people in town. And they pull some good tricks too. So they realize they have frozen the entire world, right? But then they start to hear a noise, a loud noise. They know somebody is able to walk around. They don't know who this somebody is. They spy on him. It's a man. His whole skin is blue. He has a disturbed, creepy look on his face. He's wearing like a black trench coat and a fedora. So they pretend to be like frozen. So he goes up to their faces to see if they're like able to move, but they're not. And then when he leaves, they start to leave, but then he starts following them. And so like they have no idea who this man is, but he's constantly following them. And he walks slow, but as they're running, he's still able to catch up with them and stuff. And so at some point, the woman who ratted them out, he sees her. Because when they went back to the lockers, the noise they heard, he had ripped open her locker. And so, like, he went to go find that lady. When he finds her, he's hitting her with electricity. And next thing you know, her brown hair turns gray. She's turning old. And then, so they get freaked out and they run. And so they realize, oh, wait, the dude in the orange vest, the young guy, he was the old guy that gave her this box thing. So they figure the dude wants the box. So the Brandon dude's all like, okay, look, if we just give it back to him, that's not stealing. Because they think this guy is punishing people who steal. So they leave it out in the street and they're on the balcony. But that's not good enough. He's chasing them again. Then when he goes inside the apartment, he starts to like zap Brandon, and Brandon hair turns gray, but he's still young. And then she tells him to stop, and she pleads with him, telling her don't take Brandon away from her. Like she cares for him so much. Like he's the only. Like, if he leaves, like he's gone. Her mom's frozen, and then Brandon turns old. She has absolutely nobody, so she begs. And then when she sees her mom, because they're inside her place, a tear is coming out her mom's eye. Her mom is on the internet looking to buy a new TV. So then Jody realizes that, wait a minute, I'm still stealing something. Like she's stealing her mom's happiness away because the money her mom is using is for like a vacation fund type thing. And she comes to the realization that all her bad deeds is hurting her mom so much that her mom just can't even be happy no more. So she tells the man, if you let Brandon go and everything, she promised she'll be like a better person and all this other stuff. So she shakes on it. He turns her hand old. Anyway, so at some point in time, her promise to him is that, hey, look, she made a promise, and if she breaks the promise, he said he'll come after her. Well, he doesn't tell her. He tells her like in a little letter card thing. And basically what it is that like, if she breaks her promise, he'll come back and he'll turn her old and he'll get Brandon too. It's a nice episode. I mean, it's not super scary. The only part that gets scary when he starts like chasing them and stuff. But it's kind of like, what's great about this episode is a nice moral lesson. It could be a bit more scary, but you know, I wish it was. But it's a little, it's slightly weak, not that bad. But I wish it could have been just like a little bit more scarier or something. But you know, it is what it is. But at least you learn like a really good moral lesson to like behave yourself. You know, that wasn't that spooky. All right, well, I shall talk to y'all later. Bye.